What are some good Python ORM solutions? I'm evaluating and looking at using CherryP for a project that's basically a JavaScript front-end from the client-side browser that talks to a Python web service on the back-end. So I really need something fast and lightweight on the back-end that I can implement using Python that then speaks to the PostgreSQL via an ORM JSON to the browser. I'm also looking at Django, which I like, since its ORM is built in. However, I think Django might be a little more than I really need, i.e. more features than I really need equals slower. Anyone have any experience with different Python ORM solutions that can compare and contrast their features and functionality, speed, efficiency, etc.?
Squalchemy is more full-featured and powerful, uses the data mapper pattern. Django ORM has a cleaner syntax and is easier to write for, active record pattern. I don't know about performance differences. Squalchemy also has a declarative layer that hides some complexity and gives it an active record style syntax more similar to the Django ORM. I wouldn't worry about Django being too heavy. It's decoupled enough that you can use the ORM if you want without having to import the rest. That said, if I were already using CherryP for the web layer and just needed an ORM, I'd probably opt for SQL Alchemy.
If you're looking for lightweight and are already familiar with Django-style declarative models, check out py, this URL. Example. Check the docs for more examples.
Storm is arguably the simplest API. And it makes it painless to drop down into raw SQL when you need to.
I usually use SQL Alchemy. It's pretty powerful and is probably the most mature Python ORM. If you're planning on using CherryP, you might also look into Deja Vu as it's by Robert Brewer, the guy that is the current CherryP project leader. I personally haven't used it, but I do know some people that love it. Squalchemy is a little bit easier to use ORM than SQL Alchemy, but it's not quite as powerful. Personally, I wouldn't use the Django ORM unless I was planning on writing the entire project in Django, but that's just me.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.